seconds. And there's the violation. And the Badgers in possession here. 7-point differential. There's the screen to the left side wing. Now here's Decker, guarded by Price. Baden outside and stolen by Freak.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Decker gets the bucket. Trice can't get it to go, and that does it for the first half of play. Georgetown leads by 6. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college championship game right here on 2K Sports. The big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Osborne in at center. Price is out there with Warren, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Hawkins passes to Decker. Feeds it to Hill. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. Good.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump
So
the ball.
both teams making some changes here. Boyes leading by 6. Harkless kicks to Randall. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Outside Conley. Pass to Hawkins. From about 16. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and give the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Wilson, he's checked in for the Hoyas. The Badgers also changing it up. Gibson's checked in, and Fisher subbed in for Hawkins. The Hoyas have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Wisconsin trails by 11. Gibson the screen. And here's Fisher. Wade on the wing. And Harkless pulls it down.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Fisher. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. The 11-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Harkless kicks to Freak. Whistle blows if that's going to be a travel. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Some changes. Freaks checked in for Hodges. Price comes in for Joseph. And Trice is subbed in for Harkless. And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Osborne, he's in at center. Warren is out there at Price. And it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guy.
He is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had to work Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees. He looked a little hobble out there for a moment.
.114 left to play in the second half. Evans attacking. Passes to Hawkins. Decker kicks to Wade. The Badgers working the ball around now. To stop the run. He lays it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And now we decide to foul intentionally. And no good this time on the 1-1.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Hawkins. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. And it's Freak with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Come in.
Taking 2 shots.
Who you just iced in the cup?
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
Fisher dishes to Peyton. Stolen by Joseph. Here's Harkless. Here's Osborne. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So,
on that.
Frequency?
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay. Your sister there? Hey, Mama. I'm right here. Hey, baby. How you doing? I'm fine.
That's it too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine. Does she have to be?
This is Pagnati, the agent I was telling you about. He's in the room, too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the teen mother of this young talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. B?
Doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase it. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnati as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're going to make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already had business and things like that in mind, so.
I say we because we're going to do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. A freak, you need to be in the league with me, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnati, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college with my plan.
That's right.
I understand, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest players, and they draw up the greatest play, and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of you boys jump right from high school to the pros. Free. You've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance to experience a lifetime. You would love to be in those Jordans right now.
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? Do you remember how you came down with your ankle in that game evaluation?
Oh, yeah, but I'm not.
Right, well, it's nothing. The next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call. And your delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir. No disrespect was meant. But freedom. Money is freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom to live. Money is the difference between renter and owner. Between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being a chauffeur. And you want to be a chauffeur? This here is the contract. This makes me your agent. Signed on the dotted line. I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys are wrong.
What if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we worked for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we worked so hard for him.
Just saying, I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything can happen. This is his future. This is his
not
life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pop. All right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what to do right now. But I was talking to my boy Vicky.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision. I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette. Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about you could compromise what we're trying to do.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in the draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference. Just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You've got to listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me I can't hang with my brother?
So, Freak, you need to listen to him. I'm telling you, this can happen. Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy is nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Hey, but that's my boy, and he agreed with
It's
y'all.
not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future. You know, but it is his future. This is none of your business. Excuse me?
Freak, you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. And son, you know how I feel. Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti. And it definitely ain't Victor. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you think.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 people in charge. I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak. But you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old. You will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see, ever, somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what I do. I am the best at what I do. Nobody's better. Miss Martha, I am so interested.
Mr. Anonymous, could you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want tonight?
Here's what I'm going to do. Have Cece go through this contract, front to back. Think about it, sleep on it, pray on it. And I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it's a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone. I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everyone, this meeting never took place. You are leaving here. Yeesh.
All right, Mom, Pop, I'll call you guys later. I love you.
Love you too, son. Bye.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select the 19-year-old center, Georgetown University.
Let's do this, young man.
Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady, Yvette. My dude, Big. He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, I want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Look, bitch. Look.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
Man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions, now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibration.
Yeah, it's a true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it. You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae.
Hence the name Frequency Vibration.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
Our mother knows. Our mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration. Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, Dad.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and Karen. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we were.
Bagel?
Bagel.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle.